Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Only made to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Only made to Rock Point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's the politics. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Hi, my name is Irene Talley. I've come to realize that watching the news is very important. It actually gives me inspiration for my music, and I also get to know what's going on in my country. Do you watch the news? Isn't it about time you did? How are we going to change our country if we do not even know what's going on?
Twaweza ni sisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Rock Point 256.
Dear listeners, it's time for episode 440 of your favorite radio program, Rock Point 256. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new episode in the town of Rock Point, and as usual, we are excited to have you joining us.
But before we proceed, let me take this opportunity to welcome you from the elections. I really hope you took part in deciding the destiny of our country for the next 5 years.
That's right. We look forward to better services under the new leaders and your involvement for demanding these services.
Back in Rock Point Village, life seems to be catching up on Musa as his wars continue, and we really can't tell what next will happen to him. Let's see what he's up to.
Musa, what's the problem? Talk to me, honey. Why are you ignoring me? Have I upset you in any way?
Flower, this is not about you. This is about Monday. I just can't believe it.
What's wrong with Monday, huh?
Monday closed my kiosk without any reason.
No, Musa. How is that possible?
I am very angry. Just leave me alone.
What happened, Musa?
Monday came to the kiosk very angry, claiming that I did not vote for him. Before I knew it, he started padlocking the kiosk.
Just like that?
Just like that. Who does he think he is? That's my business.
But had you done anything to him? Did you pay your rent?
I told you, Flower, I paid rent in advance. The reason he thinks he can shut down my business is because he thinks I did not vote for him.
Well, did you vote for him? You didn't. Did you?
What business is it of his to know who I voted for, Flower? I can vote for anybody I want. It's my constitutional right.
Then how did he know you didn't vote for him?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should have...
Voted for him?
Or at least pretended that you voted for him.
To keep him happy. Are you crazy? He has no right to condemn me for voting for anybody. He does not decide for me.
I know, but you rent his kiosk.
Oh, please, Flower. That's rubbish. Are you saying that I deserve to be punished because I didn't vote for him?
I didn't mean it that way.
Yes, you did. Are you aware it was Monday who took down Blasio's Chibanda? Just because he claimed Blasio was becoming a protester. Monday destroyed Blasio's business for political reason. Now he wants to finish mine.
I know. It's not right.
Then don't say to me that I should have voted for Monday. I have no reason to vote for that man. And I am sure I never will. Not in this lifetime.
But you have to be careful with powerful guys like Monday.
Oh, that's what you think. So there is no free choice in voting. Is that what you are saying?
I'm not saying that.
Yes, you are. You are saying that my voice doesn't count and that only the voices of the powerful count.
I didn't say that, Musa.
Well, I shall tell you something. I am glad I voted the way I did, and I will never change. I enjoy the power I have to express myself through voting, and I'll always vote the way I feel I must vote.
Musa, I don't want to argue with you. But it worries me that your business is closed and we have bills to pay. You have a sister in school, a mom to treat, and we have a wedding coming up. Honey, we need to be practical.
Flower, Voting is what has saved this town from crooks like Monday. And if you think I will sit back and let Monday have his way, you are wrong.
Musa, you may be right, but do you realize that as we speak, you don't have a business?
I know. That is what makes me mad. I paid him rent for 3 months, and I promise you, I will fight him. Not only to get my money back, but to open my business. I need to make a living. This is my right, and no one can take it away from me.
You can talk all you like, honey.
You don't know me then, honey, because I am not just a talker. I walk the talk. I put my money where my mouth is. I am an entrepreneur. And nothing Monday does is going to stop me from earning a good living. Marrying my sweetheart, taking care of Mom and Jamila.
I love it when you talk like that. It's sexy.
Maybe I will find another kiosk.
I'll help you look for a place.
But, first things first, I won't let Monday have his way. I need my money refunded. Seriously.
Honey, just go slow on that. Monday is a politician. A very shrewd one at that. He can do anything.
That's where you are wrong, Flower. Monday is no longer a politician because people like me voted him out of office. People like me said, enough is enough. Instead of me being afraid of Monday, maybe the time has come for him to be afraid of me.
Oh, I feel sorry for Musa, but I love the fact that his ability to vote for issues has paid off. It has boosted his confidence and ability to stand up against people like Monday. We hope you two voted wisely. It is your right to vote and be free after voting. And don't forget, we still have to vote for our representatives, the youth to the district councillors, women councillors, and councillors for people with disabilities. Vote someone who is approachable and will listen to your concerns for positive change in your community.
Let's wish Musa the best of luck as he seeks justice. Now, do you remember Viola and Osbert? She was defiant and refused to vote for a candidate her husband's family was dictating to her to vote. Let's see what's happening in their lives.
There is no way a son of mine can bow down for a woman. I actually thought it was a joke when I heard it, but I really don't know.
Dad, I have told you it was either that or prison. I was going to commit an electoral offense punishable by law.
You have disgraced this family and my name, Osbert. I feel so ashamed. You must learn that women must obey their husbands completely, not the opposite.
Dad, I have always disciplined Viola, but you are well aware of...
No, I am an old man and I know what I am talking about. A man in my family remains a man always.
Honestly, I don't know how to deal with Viola anymore. Ever since she began working in the market, she has a mind of her own, and I can't help but watch in agony.
We have always talked about this, and I thought you had it in control. Women are subject to their husbands, especially when they go out in public. They should not even speak unless you, the husband, allows them to. It is even written in the Bible. Do you read your Bible while it is upside down or what?
Well, we need 2 incomes.
You don't need 2 people wearing trousers, Osbert.
All right, Father, I hear you. Viola used to be a good wife, but when she came from the island for business, she now does as she pleases.
In whose house? If you want a river to stop flowing, deal with the source. If working with those sharp-tongued women in the market is the problem, Osbert, my advice to you as your father is, remove her from the market immediately before the wound is too septic to heal.
Dad, it may not be that easy.
Why not? Is it not you who pays for her stall? Is it not you who buys food at home? Is it not you? Tell me, Osbert.
Actually, it is the opposite, Dad. She now pays for her stall. I'm afraid her income might even exceed mine one of these days. She even brings food home sometimes.
You children of these days, you must learn that if you don't straighten a tree while it is tender, it will bend and it become too hard to be straightened.
I have talked to Viola, Dad. But it seems her ears are just for decoration.
Osbert, don't force my hand in your marriage. Be a man, my son. I don't like where this is going. It will even get worse if she stays in that market. I tell you, women are becoming big-headed when they get money.
Dad, I will try my level best to bring Viola to order. That I promise you.
You had better. I know women are becoming something else these days. Even I have problems keeping your mother in the kitchen. But it is nothing compared to what your wife is turning into. At least your mother is still obedient when it comes to voting.
Tata Peter is really hard on Osbert. I think someone needs to educate these people about rights. I'm actually happy that Viola made her choice. Let's wait and see what Osbert does next with the tough counsel he has received from his father.
So the last time we peeked into Peter's life, he was at a parents' meeting at Sunrise Primary School, and he liked it.
I'm telling you, John, if it wasn't for your advice, I don't think I would ever have gone to Sunrise. And I would never have had such an amazing school experience.
Wow. I can tell you really enjoyed that school meeting.
My friend, it's not only the meeting, but the school itself is just... I can't describe it in a word. The whole compound is green. The grass is like they have just ironed it. Very flat on the same level.
Peter.
Yeah. The walkways are very clean. The pupils are so clean and smart. For a moment, I thought the school had given them uniforms for the day just to impress the parents.
And I thought such schools only exist in the city.
I am telling you, it also blew my mind away. Those people are so united. While one teacher is doing one thing, another is doing something the other side, and the HM is so polite. Richard showed him to me, but I was humbled by his humility. He is so down to earth.
It is good to know that there is such a school where we can take our children. So, how did the meeting go?
I even wonder why I freaked out when I was told of the meeting. It went on so well. The headmaster explained how the whole school is governed, how the school runs, and the various roles we each play.
That's incredible, sure.
You won't believe it, but still in the meeting, teachers and pupils were rewarded for their performance, and a couple of parents were also rewarded for their exceptional support to the children.
What?
Yeah, people won prizes. I'm telling you, for once, I felt proud as a parent.
Wow, you see? If you hadn't gone, you would have missed all this.
You are right. And that makes me wonder why everything at Sunrise Primary is much better than Foundation. Yet they are both UPE schools.
Talk about it. I wonder why there is such a big difference. Things are not okay at Foundation Primary School.
Yeah, and it really beats my understanding.
My goodness, Peter. Look at the time. I had better get this fish to the restaurant for lunch. Otherwise, Joanne is going to kill me.
Oh, okay. Give Joanne my greetings and thanks for your advice.
As the parents complain about Foundation Primary School, Headmaster Gilbert has come under heavy criticism. What is the latest? Come with us to the headmaster's office.
You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. DEO.
Morning, my good friend, Headmaster Gilbert. How is Foundation Primary?
I am lost for words. Couldn't you have called? If I had known you were coming, I would have organized an entrance.
No, I didn't have to. I don't work that way. I like surprise spot checks because I don't want to give you time to prepare for me. I want to see the school on a typical, ordinary day.
Okay, no problem. I am happy to see you. Please, feel free. You can...
I'm curious, Gilbert.
Why are the problems in this school not yet sorted? Should it take the DEO to come and solve them?
I am sorry, but I don't understand. How do you mean? We don't have any problems. Everything runs smoothly around here.
Unfortunately, that is not what I understand. Parents from this school traveled all the way to Matari to see me. Clearly, they have concerns and they can't be minor.
I am so sorry, but who are these parents, if I may ask? Maybe it is the same ones who are always complaining. You know, some parents are hard to please. They don't appreciate our efforts.
Actually, they have a point, because I don't see any meaningful efforts here. I checked the school records and it didn't make a good reading.
I don't understand. But anyway, we have some pupils doing well. They are going to secondary school. For me, as long as my students can get to a secondary school, we are performing well. I think the parents are making a mountain out of a molehill.
You don't get it. It's not about going to secondary, but what grades and quality we are sending there. I want you to explain to me why the performance of Foundation Primary is declining. The P7 results are disheartening. Something is wrong here.
Yes, I acknowledge that. But the decline started long before I came here. But I am working to get a remedy to the problems. These are not just my problems. I guess I inherited a bad system.
Do you even have a school management committee in place?
I am actually reviving it.
Reviving? You mean it was dead?
There were some problems.
Oh, so there are problems here?
Not that we can't fix.
But from what I understand, Headmaster, there was no school management committee running here and virtually no input from the parents.
The parents here know nothing about running a school, sir. With all due respect, you need to appreciate that half of them are semi-literate.
Well, that's where the problem is. Parents have aspirations for their children. This is a poor community, Headmaster. A fishing community. Are you saying that a fisherman doesn't want his children educated?
That's not what I said.
But that's what you think. And you think these children perhaps don't deserve a good education?
That is what we provide at Foundation Primary, sir. A good education.
Well, that's not what I see from the recent results, Headmaster.
Honestly, one set of results and people want to condemn this school?
No, Mr. Gilbert. Let's take the anger and indignation out of this discussion and look at the basics. You can't operate a school with a dead school management committee and expect it to thrive. That is wrong. And I'm here to see that this situation changes for the better.
Yes.
It is better to form a new school management committee. If the old committee is not doing a good job, I want to see a working committee.
Okay, sir.
So, a way forward. I will go back and request the district council standing committee to meet and elect a representative. I will also ask the district council to write to the LC3 chairperson to get the education secretary to the council to nominate a representative to the committee.
That sounds good, sir.
The sub-county chief will also need to nominate a representative from the sub-county. You too must ensure that you hold a staff meeting to choose a representative.
Okay, sir. We shall do that immediately.
I already asked the parents to meet and elect a representative. And if you can get the old girls and boys, ask them to also elect a representative. Once we have all 6 representatives, we shall be good to go.
Thank you, DEO. This meeting has been very worthwhile. We shall get the new school management committee going.
That's good. Once all the representatives have been set up, I can arrange a meeting with the council and get the members appointed as the new committee members.
This is very good, sir. I like the way you work.
Thank you. Lastly, I want to meet all the teachers and concerned parents before I go back to Matari. For now, let me take a full tour around the school.
Well, finally the efforts of the parents of Foundation Primary are paying off. This is a lesson to all of us to work together with the different authorities, not only to save our schools that are performing poorly, but also to get better services such as health, water, and more.
You're right. Especially now that we have new leaders in the office. Let's get them busy. Okay, as the DEO plans to meet concerned parents, let's visit Joan's restaurant.
I'm telling you, in Peter's words, the whole compound is green. The grass is like they have just ironed with a flat iron. Very flat, same level. The teachers are very united and the HM is very polite. The smartness is beyond comparison.
That sounds too good to be true. Does such a school really exist?
Yes, that's the UPE school Richard goes to now. And to crown it off, the meeting ended with teachers and pupils being given prizes.
I'm really surprised at what Peter told you. Because it is the same Peter who was pushing Richard to join him on the board. I can't believe he's the same person he said it about Sunrise Primary.
My dear, people change. I also couldn't believe it, but Peter had only good things to say about Sunrise, and I believe him 100%.
I'm beginning to think that it might actually be the school for Freddie to go to.
I couldn't agree more. We should go there and see as soon as possible.
However, I'm worried Freddie may go back to P6 like Richard.
I wouldn't mind that. But if you're worried, he could as well return to Foundation Primary.
He'd rather continue working here than go back to that school. It's a total waste of time and resources.
Then we will take Freddie to Sunrise, right?
John, if you think your Peter's story has won your heart for Sunrise, then let's take him there.
Sure, I feel Freddie is being left behind academically. And that bothers me a lot. It is our responsibility to give him an education.
By the way, where is he? He should come and get some water. Freddie!
Oh, I'm happy for Freddie. At least we shall have one less school dropout in Rock Point Village.
Now, if you recall, Richard and Sam are Peter and Mama Sam's children, and they are in different schools.
Yes.
I'm happy to note that they can't stop talking about their schools. Listen.
Many people want big presents. Students, teachers, and even parents got presents. I'm telling you, it was a big day.
You're over-exaggerating things.
Yes, Dad.
You think you are the only ones? For us, someone very big and important visited our school.
Who visited you?
The DEO came to our school.
DEO?
Yes, the district education officer, a very important man, came to Foundation Primary today.
What did he come to do?
He came to inspect the school. When he arrived, an assembly was called immediately.
For the 7 years I studied in Foundation Primary, I did not see the DEO. So what did he tell you?
He told us to read hard, be disciplined and respect our teachers.
Were the teachers also there?
Yeah.
I think they were excited to hear him say that because that's the song they keep on singing. Read hard, respect teachers.
By the way, it was a very big ceremony. All the teachers were there.
Was Chamak also there?
Yes, the teachers actually had a meeting with the DEO, which took a very long time.
I hope he also comes to visit us.
The DEO's visit to Foundation has really impressed Sam. It looks like the involvement of leaders in school issues could contribute to achieving good results in the schools. What have you done for your schools in your community? Have your leaders done anything? And if you're a leader, tell us what you have done to improve education in your community.
Send your message to 0776 256 256 or on the Rock Point 256 Facebook page.
Well, at the beginning of this episode, we saw a tough Baba Peter scolding Osbert for being too soft on Viola. Will he become tough now? Let's follow.
Hey, welcome back, my love. You're just in time for food. Are you okay?
Don't bother me. I'm not interested in food tonight.
What is wrong, Osbert?
I don't have appetite.
Are you sick?
Viola, stop chattering. I don't want to hear your...
Osbert, that bad mood is not good for you. You can talk to me. What is the problem?
You are such a disappointment, Viola. A sinking Titanic in my life.
Osbert, how can you talk to me like that? What has come over you?
You seem to forget, but I haven't. I will never forget how you humiliated me in front of everyone in the queue at the polling station during elections. People have even stopped respecting me in the community because of the way you behaved.
I did not disrespect you, Osbert. I was exercising my right to vote.
By defying me openly.
I did not mean to disrespect you. But honestly, you were not even allowed to vote with me. It is not allowed for you to accompany someone in the polling booth.
You were not even supposed to be there.
My darling husband, I disagree.
And you are always disagreeing. You always try to wear the trousers in this house. It won't be long before I have to exchange my trousers for your dresses and skirts. The family has become a laughingstock just because of you, Viola.
Osbert, please.
It might be the successes you are enjoying at the market that have blinded you. But don't forget where we came from. And don't forget your position in this home.
But Osbert, where is all this nonsense coming from?
Nonsense?
Yes.
The fact that you are flaunting your success everywhere. That is nonsense.
I have never put you down, Osbert. Never.
Rubbish. Do you know how it hurts me? I feel useless.
But that has never been my intention. Whatever I do, Osbert, I do for you and my family.
How about openly voting for Fono? A troublemaker at best. Did you also do that for the family?
Oh, and I should believe that there is a saint.
Oh, so that is how you replied your husband these days, eh? Viola, have you lost your mind? Who do you think you are?
Please, don't blow things out of proportion. Let's let this issue be.
No, I can't tolerate such disrespect. You are going to see who the man is in this home. The world will also see.
You are the man. Yes, you are, and I have never denied that. But please remember that I also deserve some respect and I have rights too.
I'm amazed, but please eat your food. I'm not interested in eating food cooked by a crazy woman. Good night.
Ooh. I hope Osbert and Viola's marriage will stand this stormy period.
Hey, listener, please don't get into this situation. Let's respect each other's rights and tolerate each other. Elections will end and the new leaders will continue with their lives. Don't destroy something you have put so much effort, love, and resources to build.
Well said. Now, do you remember Christopher and Ruth? Well, this couple is expecting their third baby, and they are all working tirelessly to raise some money for their family. The last time, Ruth got a job at Joanne's restaurant. Let's find out how she is faring.
Freddie, I told you to look for Ruth to help me peel these potatoes.
Ma'am, I can't locate her anywhere. I have thoroughly checked the restaurant and she's missing.
Where could she have gone this morning?
I think she may have gone home because she had earlier on said her daughter was sick.
She certainly couldn't have gone home without informing me. No, she has not left the restaurant. I have been here preparing the fish. Where could Ruth have gone? Because I left her cleaning pots.
Don't mind, ma'am. I'll help. I know she will be back soon.
I don't care if she comes back or not. I knew I was making a mistake hiring her. She's useless. Let me even go and check for myself.
Ma'am.
What is wrong with you? And
Listen, there is a noise coming from the storeroom.
Oh my God. There must be a problem, Freddie. Open the store. Hurry.
Please help.
Oh no. Ruth. Hurry. Go and call a special hire or a border.
I don't know where to go.
Don't be silly. Run and get help. What's wrong with you? Ruth needs to get to the health center at once. Actually, let me go and get the border myself. Run and tell Christopher that his wife is in labor.
Where is he?
Don't ask silly questions. Run home. If you don't get him there, run to the carpentry workshop.
Okay, Mom.
Please help.
You'll be fine. It's okay.
No, it's too much.
Hold me and we get out of this place. Short breaths, Ruth. Short breaths. Here comes a border. Border! Come and help us!
Oh dear, this is abrupt. I did not expect Ruth to go into labor this soon.
Me neither. For a third-time mother, I expect her to rush to the health center at the onset of labor.
It's not always that predictable, my friend. But thank God, Joan was able to come to her rescue. I wish her a safe delivery.
Me too. So to follow up on Ruth's journey to bring forth life, the process of forming the new school management committee, or Musa's quest to get his business out of Monday's clutches, don't forget to tune in next week.
That's right. Same time, same station. And in the meantime, share related personal or community experiences with us by SMS on 0776 256 256 or leave your story, comment or suggestion on our Facebook page.
Better still, if you are on WhatsApp, send us your phone number, name and location, and we shall add you to the Rockpoint 256 WhatsApp group.
Those who need counseling, information and referral on how to participate in demanding for better health services, civic engagement and education, please call our toll-free hotline on 0800 200 600, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can speak to one of our counselors in any of the 7 languages in confidence.
Thanks for keeping your dial locked to Rockpoint 256. That's all we had time for today. We're now waiting to hear from you.
As we sign off, join me in appreciating Advocacy for Better Health, ABH, Democratic Governance Facility, DGF, and Twaweza, East Africa, for making Rockpoint 256 possible.
Thank you, dear partners, for empowering Ugandans to discover the rock in them. Till next week, bye-bye.
Rockpoint 256.